Once upon a time, in a quaint village by the woods, there lived a cheerful little girl named Red Riding Hood. She always wore a red cape with a hood, which gave her the nickname everyone knew her by. One sunny morning, her mother gave her a basket filled with goodies to take to her grandmother, who lived deep in the forest. As Red Riding Hood stepped into the forest, the trees towered above her, casting dappled shadows on the winding path. The woods seemed peaceful, with the sound of chirping birds and a gentle breeze rustling the leaves. Suddenly, a large wolf appeared from behind a tree. His eyes gleamed mischievously, but Red Riding Hood, being kind and polite, didn't sense any danger. "Where are you going, little girl?" asked the wolf, his voice smooth but sly. The wolf learned that Red was heading to her grandmother's house and, plotting his next move, said goodbye. He quickly ran ahead through a secret path to reach the grandmother's house before Red Riding Hood. The wolf arrived at grandmother's house, knocked on the door, and quickly disguised himself in her clothes. He hid under the covers, waiting for Red Riding Hood to arrive. Red Riding Hood finally arrived, walking into the cottage with a bright smile. "Grandmother, what big eyes you have!" she exclaimed. The wolf, in a raspy voice, replied, "The better to see you with, my dear." Just as the wolf was about to pounce, a brave woodcutter who had been passing by heard Red Riding Hood's cries. He burst into the cottage and scared the wolf away, saving Red and her grandmother. With the wolf gone, Red Riding Hood and her grandmother shared the delicious treats, laughing and enjoying the peaceful afternoon. And from that day on, Red Riding Hood was always careful when walking through the forest.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Hwang. So today I'm super excited to dive right into the new world of animations as we explore how to create AI animation featuring fish 3D characters. If you ever wanted to bring your ideas to life without advanced technical skill, you're in the right place. Let's jump in and uncover the simple steps to produce professional looking animation together. Okay, let's go. We are going to need high quality images with consistent characters, and creating those images requires well-detailed prompts, and writing these prompts might be time consuming and could be stressful. So that's why I created this special prompt structure. So what you have to do is copy this prompt and paste it into ChatGPT. So basically it's saying I want to create an AI animated story about within brackets your story. Please give me a script with narrations and prompt to generate image of related scenes. The prompt should be well detailed and simple. Also, add a style within the bracket your style at the end of each prompt. Now, what we have to do is remove this part and type whatever story you want to create. So I want to generate the script about Little Red Riding Hood. Also, I'm going to replace this part with whimsical 3D pizza style. Now I hit enter and wait for that ChatGPT to generate your script. After the script is generated, you might be able to see that each scene has a narration part and an image prompt. The problem with the image prompt is that it will not help us to generate consistent characters. That's why I'm going to use an addition prompt part to generate consistent characters. Basically, what you have to do is that's why your character's appearance in simple. For example, like this Little Red Riding Hood, 10 years older, brown hair, riding red fork with a hood, white trouser, brown skirt, brown shoe. So basically, you have to prepare everything. Something like this for every characters mentioned in the script. You can take ChatGPT's helps for this, but I tried and didn't work for me. Just going through the script and find the character that appear on multiple scenes and create descriptions for all of them. for the characters appear on the scene, there is no need to create description. For example, the mother of the little Red Riding Hood appear only one scene, so there is no need to create a consistent character for her. So now, what we have to do is prepare the final prompts. For example, let's take the prompt given under the first scene. After pasting it into this document, you need to copy the description of the character, then paste it after the name of the character in the story. Yeah, you do the same like me, and now you just need to copy that. Then open a new tab and find Big Lumen. If you don't know this website, so this website is in an online platform offering a range of AI's powerful tools for photo editing and image generation. Some of its features including AI art generation, background removal, image upscaling, colorizations, and more. It aims to simplify the process of creating and editing images using advanced AI solutions. The platform is designed to be user-friendly, making it suitable for both beginner and professional looking to enhance their visual content. You can explore each tool and find tutorials direct on this website, and they also offer many languages that you can use. And last but not least, this website is completely free. Okay, you can use an AI image generator to generate image using the prompt that we just created that before. However, I would recommend use this website to create image, okay? Because this is the website that I usually use. You just copy the prompt and choose any detail, for example, like the variations and the number of image that you want to generate. And now choose this style and go back to ChatGPT, copy the prompts and paste it into the prompt box, and then go back to ChatGPT, then copy the consistent character prompt you prepared, then paste it. You don't have to copy it everywhere where the character is mentioned. Just on the first time mentioned on each scene is enough, okay? And now your prompt is completely, now you can generate, okay? I'm using this website because it's faster and generates quality image. You can generate 4 image as one and pick the best one you like. You can see it has generated me 4 images, and in on 4 image the character is almost look like the same. Some images have the little Red Riding Hood because the AI included her mother similar to her, but in some image there is a separate character. Even we didn't include the detail of her mother. Anyway, she gonna appear in other scene, so it really doesn't matter how she look. And some image might miss the details that were mentioned in the previous scenes. For example, in the previous scene, a little Red Riding Hood had a basket on her hand, but in the next scene, it were missing. This happened due to ChatGPT not providing the required details, so it's good to keep eye on such mistake and fix them by yourself. Follow the same stuff for all of the scenes and generate the image. Then you can pick the one you like the most and download them into your folder.
And now you just need to download all of these images that you like the most into your computer. The next part is to turn these image into animated videos. The tool we are going to use for that this called whole AI. This is the tool that used to be free and unlimited, but now they have introduced paid plans. But don't worry, they still have a free plan. You can generate 3 videos simultaneously. It might seem a lot less, but considering the quality and the analytic side we are left with by the time I'm making this video, this method is still the best. You can click this icon and upload the image you generated. Then type the simple prompt. You basically have to type what kind of animation you want in first image. I want a little red riding hood to smile and the camera to move slowly toward her. That's enough, right? You don't need to mention the video style or any other unnecessary detail. After creation is done, you may be able to see how good this tool is compared to other tools. Follow the same step and generate videos from all of the images. Now you can check our result here. That's pretty good, right? If you think that is good, just need to download it into your computer. These are the scene we have, right? So I will download all of the video into my computer now. And remember, only choose the perfect video for your video. Now we have to generate the voiceover. A free tool like 11 left would be enough for this work. I have a Windows version installed on my computer, so I'm going to use the text to speech feature. Now copy the narration part of ChatGPT and paste it into here. Select suitable voice for children's story, something like This choose from variety of voice to help you create story worth sharing. Now you can generate the voice over and say time. I'm going to generate all of the narration parts in 1.5.
The thing always happens that you
Life without love is like a tree.
love all, trust a few, do wrong.
Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. Once upon a time in a quaint
And now we will download this audio to our computer. And now we are going to for the next final part is editing. Now open CapCut, then to upload all of the videos and our audio into this app. There are a lot of video editing software out there, but I recommend a tool like CapCut for the editing process because it's free and easy to use. Anyways, the first thing you need to do is to arrange the video's clip according to the voiceover. This will basically take a few minutes. If the narration part is shorter than the video, you can crop part of the video. If the narration is a little longer than a video, then reduce the speed of the video to match the related audio. If narrations is too long than the video, consider generating extra scenes to fill the gap. When the basic editing is done, then you can think about background music or even sound effect to make our videos better. In this video, I'm gonna add a sound of bird and the sunny morning in this video at the first scene, and the third scene it's really better. And even I also add some video effect and thunder effect, sound effect as well. If you think your video effect is too underrated, you can adjust a little bit about this. Yeah, as you can see on the top right hand side, I adjust some figure to make this scene better. Besides, you can also add background music if you want to. You can find non-copyright music from the YouTube library. Anyway, but I think I don't want to use a background music. But the final step, I think I'm gonna add the subtitle for this video. Okay, let me see how to generate feature. This is the perfect feature on CapCut, so you can use it for free as well. If you use CapCut, you can use these functions and it will save a lot of time for you. Okay, let me see. You can choose a template for this subtitle if you think that the front of this verse isn't good. Okay, after choosing the front of the word, then you can export the video. Maybe you still see some watermark of this video, so let me help you to remove that. Now go for Google Chrome and find this website, remove logo watermark from videos and upload your video from here. Okay, I'm gonna choose my video that I just export from the CapCut. And now you can choose the position where the watermark appear and remove that. And now let's see our result. Okay.
Once upon a time, in a quaint village by the woods, there lived a cheerful little girl named Red Riding Hood. She always wore a red cape with a hood, which gave her the nickname everyone knew her by. One sunny morning, her mother gave her a basket filled with goodies to take to her grandmother, who lived deep in the forest. As Red Riding Hood stepped into the forest, the trees towered above her, casting dappled shadows on the winding path. The woods seemed peaceful, with the sound of chirping birds and a gentle breeze rustling the leaves. Suddenly, a large wolf appeared from behind a tree. His eyes gleamed mischievously, but Red Riding Hood, being kind and polite, didn't sense any danger. "Where are you going, little girl?" asked the wolf, his voice smooth but sly. The wolf learned that Red was heading to her grandmother's house and, plotting his next move, said goodbye. He quickly ran ahead through a secret path to reach the grandmother's house before Red Riding Hood. The wolf arrived at grandmother's house, knocked on the door, and quickly disguised himself in her clothes. He hid under the covers, waiting for Red Riding Hood to arrive. Red Riding Hood finally arrived, walking into the cottage with a bright smile. "Grandmother, what big eyes you have!" she exclaimed. The wolf, in a raspy voice, replied, "The better to see you with, my dear." Just as the wolf was about to pounce, a brave woodcutter who had been passing by heard Red Riding Hood's cries. He burst into the cottage and scared the wolf away, saving Red and her grandmother. With the wolf gone, Red Riding Hood and her grandmother shared the delicious treats, laughing and enjoying the peaceful afternoon. And from that day on, Red Riding Hood was always careful when walking through the forest.
And that's the wrap of our guide on creating AI animation with fish 3D character. I hope you found this tutorial is helpful for you, and please like and subscribe for me if you think my video helpful right now. And now, see you in the next video.